and welcome back to Minecraft the Survival Series. Now, we're streaming this episode because, well, I've just kind of, you know, I think our next big project, which we are starting, well, I'm gonna show you and also start it this episode, but I think it is not big enough to just do simply in the span of a single episode. So for a while we will be in fact streaming up the whole thing. So yeah, it's also going to be a pretty long time to do this, because if you saw yesterday's episode, or 2 days ago's episode, which was, of course, Chaos Caverns, you will know that that is huge, but it's going to be very, very cool when it's finished, so that's why I just absolutely cannot wait for it to be finished. Also, this is the first time in weeks that I have shown my face on camera. I know, insane. Oh crap, I didn't grab food. Why would I not grab food? Well, I got an apple to hold me over. I can also smoke some redstone. I'm joking, of course. But why is my face so shiny in the face cam? It also looks very red. Trust me, I am not red. I'm white. Am I gonna get banned off YouTube for saying the word white? I don't know, YouTube is very sensitive these days. Who knows what you can get away with now, or can't get away with. Something. That'll help. Alright, I'm gonna try and jump as little as possible. We do have a sword to protect us with. That'll be helpful. Now, if you're wondering why we have pink sheep, I accidentally mixed the reds and whites together instead of mixing the reds and reds together. So we have some pink sheep. So if I am ever going to need some pink carpet, I know I do have a supply of that. Now, this is where things get a little dicey. Going over that way is, of course, the Pillager Stronghold, which heck, I don't even know if pillagers are there. So, it's so weird, because, like, the way they generate is confusing. I can never find them, like, and I already said this in in a episode that I did a long time ago, but do I have to break this leaf? Then, okay, there we go. But the way pillagers work is very strange and confusing. It's not something that I just readily understand. So before we start talking about any old random thing, I do believe I need to explain what exactly I'm doing. Why do I have so much cobblestone on me? Did I really get all that from mining out in the... Oh yeah, so earlier off camera, I was going out and evening out the floor at where Chaos Caverns / Casino will be. You know, it's just, that's why I'm trying to explain this now. So, what I'm doing is I'm going where that big hole I showed you 2 episodes ago was. I'm going to be building a casino on the floor of that hole, and then above that, I'm going to build a very big underground forest, and massive air quotes around the underground, because it's not going to be underground, it's just going to be encased. Oh yeah, I got another dog. I believe the yellow one is the new one, and then I had them mate. So now we have a little dog family here. It's very happy, and oh, it looks like we're getting to nighttime. So if I just put these in here, I only, of course, get a stack. Alright, we're just gonna sit around here. Yeah, the mine's been going pretty well. If you see We have lots of materials now, a lot more. In fact, we should have a bunch more, because I don't think I ever took them out. Oh yeah, here's my 38 gold. I've started properly strip mining finally. I never really did proper strip mining, like how a professional Minecraft player who knows all the tips and tricks would do it. So, oh god. You dog. Also, I found a skeleton spawner. Unfortunately, it did not have a name tag, so we cannot name Mr. Horse here, and or one of the dogs, which, I mean, like, it's a little annoying. I would love to do that. Also, as you see, my level's 27.
Quick question, if you have so much iron, why don't you make a set of armor?
Well, that's actually because I just haven't gotten around to it. If you go back to, it was somewhere in phase 1. It was like somewhere around the middle of phase 1. I went back into the nether to look for quartz, and of course, because it's the nether, there were tons of ghasts there. And because there were tons of ghasts there, I ended up, like, basically dying a lot, and in the process, losing my iron armor. If you watch that, I kind of went on a rampage and went into the nether a lot more times, but yeah, I should just recraft my armor. In fact, I'll do that when I get back. Also, and I know I haven't said this for a while, and I never hear anybody talk about it, but has anybody ever considered storing minerals in their block forms? It saves you a lot of space, I'm finding out, because I have gotten immense amount of redstone dust because mining at Y12 does that, and then of course, like, storing all that, or do you just throw it out in something? Oh yeah, I don't have a storage, like a lava pit to throw things in yet. I need to do that. Well, like I was saying, it's just that blocks, if you store things in their block forms, it saves you a lot of space, which I like. Because I actually have, like, 5 blocks of diamonds. Which, I mean, yeah, I could craft myself a set of diamond armor if I wanted, but I haven't. I just haven't found the need for it yet with what I'm trying to do, which is, like, a lot of building projects, so it's just... yeah. This very first part's pretty mundane. I'm just getting wood. In fact, I don't think I have much... do I have any wood in storage? I need to actually go look at that. Specifically up in Medivia, because I know that we probably don't have any wood in the bunker itself. But up in Medivia, I would not be surprised if we had at least a tiny bit of proper oak wood planks. But we also could not have oak wood planks. Yeah, I mean, you can have oak wood planks, or you could not have oak wood planks. I mean, yeah. I just, I've never had diamonds to the level I have them now. So I'm at this point where I'm like, well, making all this, wasting diamonds is a foreign concept to me, because I've never had enough diamonds to be, like, able to waste them anyway. So just, I'm really surprised, because I would love to always be in this situation with any survival world I've ever had, but this is the only one where I've properly gotten to a point where it's like, oh, I can just build whatever I want because I have the diamonds. Heck, I think my first and only diamond tool, the diamond pickaxe I used to build the nether portal, broke because I was mining out in Chaos Caverns with it. In fact, that's where we're heading at the moment, just before it starts to get dark, which actually it shouldn't be getting that way yet, but, you know, just let's take the monorail down. Also, if anybody's still watching this, can you tell me if you can hear me? Because I don't know. Oh wait, obviously you can. Why would I be that stupid? Of course you can. How would you ask that question? What am I even thinking? Alright, well, yeah,
I can hear you fine.
Yeah, thank you. I realized that in my own stupidity, I asked a question that you yourself had answered before, so thank you, even though I answered myself, and you answered me earlier, and either way. Yeah, so as you see here, I actually mined out that back part of the cavern, or, okay, the hole. It's not a cavern, and it won't be a cavern, but I did mine that part out, so it's all even. And I don't know what to do about proper lighting yet because
How long did it take you to make the monorail?
Oh, it took me. Ooh, that's a good question. I believe it would have taken me 4.5 to 6 hours, and that's including time I mined out resources and trees and things, and also that monstrosity right there. The whole story behind that, and I didn't catch any of it on camera, but I would have been stupid if I had. I basically got too close to the actual hole, so I couldn't just do a sloped straight down. Hold on. Oh, there is a torch here. Alright, let's bring that up. But I couldn't. I actually was so close to the hole that I couldn't just go straight down. I had to do that weird swirly thing. And the original version, like, suffocated you and threw you off the rail itself. But I managed to fix it out, so now it, like, doesn't suffocate you and make you die. Just life goals. Just don't suffocate and die while riding a minecart rail. I was also very displeased because that was the second time I had lost about roughly 30 levels in this world, and I'm about to get back up to 30 if, like, whenever I decide to do some more mining. I have, like, 27 levels, and I mean, there's tons of redstone down there I haven't mined yet, and speaking of redstone, I think I'm gonna do some redstone in this building, but just the whole thing is just I don't do well with losing levels, especially when I have like 30 of them. Like 17, I'll be annoyed, but it's not like a horrible thing to happen to me. When I have 30 like this, or how I had 30 the past few times, oh man, it was not a good experience. I was straight up not having a good time. Oh, hold on. I will be back, but I hear things that I need to help with. I'll be back. Don't leave. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry that took so long. There was blood. The blood of man's best friend. But that was it. Okay. Hold on, that was the first time I've slept with any considerable amount of night here. Oh good, there seems to be no mobs in the hole. Wow. Heck, I don't even know what I was talking about before. That chicken didn't deserve to live. What did he done? What did they do to contribute
Who was bleeding and why?
What? Oh, sorry. I need to get my computer up anyway. That way I can actually look at the comments if I missed any without stopping the stream for a second. Alright. Alright. Oh, it was Buster. Buster was bleeding. And I have no idea why. So yeah, there's your answer. Ooh, that's a lot of pumpkins. Heck, I don't think I've gotten any pumpkins. I mean, there weren't pumpkins near me back at my back in Medivia. I swear there were pumpkins. Yeah, they were at the pillager base, but that wasn't generally safe to go to, so yeah. I'll just grab a tiny few of these. 26. What will 26 get us to? Not enough. There will never be enough wood. I'm sorry, but there will never be enough wood to satisfy my building needs. Like, this isn't even technically a base. This is like a fun thing to go to for the citizens or whatever of the world. I mean, I just thought this would be a really cool thing to build, especially, I mean, it does take some inspiration from the Manderville Gold Saucer in Final Fantasy
In the
XIV.
entire survival series, do you think you'll ever raid the Pillager Outpost?
Yes, I will. Not for a long time, though. Especially, and also, the fact that I don't know if there are pillagers even there anymore, just also is a problem. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to drop some of this stuff out in my, in my chests. Yeah, this hole was originally going to be one of those big mining cubes, but then I decided no, I was not going to do that because, one, that's not nearly the most efficient way to mine. It's also actually very inefficient and isn't even a good way to spend your resources. It just kind of looks insane when you're finished, which is the only real benefit to doing that over just simply strip mining at Y12, which gets you all your materials anyway. But yeah, some people who clearly have no experience with Minecraft are saying that that's the most efficient method, but those are people who haven't been playing the game long enough to actually, like, know, or they have gotten misinformation from a source that doesn't know what they're talking about either. But I can for people who think that method works for getting the most resources, I mean, it's a fine method of mining, but it's not an actual good method if you want to find any huge amount of resources. Like, I can go mining for, like, 30 minutes minus the traveling time down my shaft, which actually takes, like, longer than the time I would spend mining because it's so huge. So, it just kind of goes in this way where I can find, like, 9 diamonds in a half an hour if I'm just being careful and also mining at the correct level. Like, you shouldn't go all the way to bedrock. You shouldn't do one of those huge cube things like I tried doing here, especially if you make it as big as I did, because no. You just, no. And also, strip mining is the tried and tested way of mining anyway, so, well, I think I've said about all I can on the topic. It is what it is. Those people can keep mining and getting less resources except for stone. I guess the method would work better if you were just looking for stone, but if you're strip mining at 12, you still get a very large amount of cobblestone. Heck, that's why I still need tons of cows. Like, I do. Holy crap, I have 33 oak saplings. Let's plant these guys. But, I do think... Heck, I just lost my train of thought again. So, in terms of Minecraft news, there's just more developments on the PS4 Bedrock thing, which... I mean, that's the whole reason I started the series, so go with that, I guess. People are still saying it's gonna be really announced at, like, Minecon, which, I mean, that makes the most sense, but it also pains me to agree with that, because, man, I would love for it to come sooner. But it would only be like a month or so away. Yeah, 2 months away now. I mean, 2 months isn't too bad. I like console edition, but man, I want servers so bad. I want realms so bad. I want mods on consoles so bad that I want it. I don't care that console is technically the better version of the game. I want servers, mods, and larger scale multiplayer, okay? I mean, yeah, there is no spleef. I'm sorry that there's no spleef that you can do on that version of Bedrock, but man, I can't wait. Yeah, that was a bit of a ramble. Yes, it certainly was. Alright, well, by the way, this big glass thing here, this is like a, this was going to be a mob spawner. See, this went through like 5 phases of existence. At first, this was a mining operation, then it was a mob spawner, then it was, the casino. Oh no, not again. This guy always comes in. Don't even know why. Alright, well I can take that. Why'd I put my meat in here? Alright. My pickaxe as well, like, just why? Alright. I'm heading back to Medivia. I need to check and see if we have any wood in storage. I mean, I'm sorry, but I cannot do this without knowing if I am wasting my time mining all these trees. I have had thoughts about heading into the heart of the map and trying to mine some trees there, but that kind of takes away from the natural beauty. I guess my whole premise right now at least, is that I really want this world to feel like there are bases, but there are still the natural areas. Like, that's what I want this, in the long term, this world to feel different from, like, Toy Cat's survival world. His whole thing is just filled to the max with crazy large-scale building projects that I could never dream of doing, but in this world, it's just a simple, you know, it's just a simple sort of do some things, do some escalating complexity projects, and why am I on a llama? Get off. But yeah, I still want there to be natural beauty in this world, and maybe I can try and create some natural beauty myself. Oh yeah, I have a jukebox now. And I have Disc 13, which is like one of the scarier Andy! You see? Oh yeah, that's what I'm naming him if I ever find a name tag. If you guys watch my story time, that's what I named one of the kids, but I had that name for the dog in the back of my head ever since I got him. So, yeah, also, I don't know if I should be saying this, but the real name of that kid was Lane. That's all I'll say. I know his last name, but I won't say that. Then you could, like, probably find him on the FBI watch list or something, I don't know.
Play Disc 13, please.
Alright, I'll play Disc 13. Okay. Now, I've heard that, like, Disc 11 and 13 are the scariest ones, right? I don't know. But you know what? I'll be able to find out. I know that the disc, the music track Where Are We Now, I think is my favorite one. But of course, I only have 13. So let's do it. Oh right, that's right, I don't have music on. Okay, I need to turn up it more. I can't hear it. Alright, 50% music volume. Well, that was epic. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna keep music on. I like music. Alright, well...
How did you get Disc 13?
Oh, well, I found it in the skeleton spawn room I was telling everybody about earlier. Also, here's my leftovers from building the monorail. I have a lot of rails and powered rails left, so whenever I start another base and build a monorail to that, I'm gonna be pretty much set. It's the redstone torches and the actual building materials I'm gonna have to be worried about. And, of course, as you just saw, the building materials we have result to about absolute zero wood, raw wood, wood planks, you know. Oh well. Looks like we're just gonna have to go and mine some trees. Oh, Minecraft music. Every time I hear it, it gives me chills of joy. Because it reminds me of years back on the PlayStation 3 when I downloaded the Minecraft demo not even knowing that it was like the most popular game in the world because I had nothing else to play and just falling in love with the game, not even knowing what it was. Like, the way most people probably found out about Minecraft was through YouTube or the internet, but no. I had nothing else to play, or I was just bored and went on the PS3 PlayStation Store and just was like, oh, well, there's a demo for this weird Minecraft game. Guess I'll try that. And then Christmas of 2014, got it, and then PS4 was hit by that big online purge thingy or whatever happened. I was so mad that I couldn't play with anybody else, but once the attack was over, man, I began just everything. And what's even more incredible is if you were a very long time fan of this channel, like literally none of you are, because nobody was watching my channel back then. But back in 2014, yes, 2014, on December 27th, I uploaded my first ever Minecraft video titled The Big House, in which I showcased what I had been working on during that PlayStation Network attack, and it was, even looking back on it, my commentary skills, my acting skills, the fact that I had to yell at my mom that I was streaming, just everything about it was such a YouTuber's first video, but what I had built was incredible. Now, I know there are a lot of people online who are obviously faking something being their first Minecraft build. Like, you cannot build a super detailed mansion as your first thing ever. It's like, well, this is my first ever starter survival house. And then it is just this terrible little thing. Like, okay, that is not okay. That is not your, whatever I was, yeah, I lost my train of thought again. What about that? I just keep doing this. And you know, you can't see it from here, but when I was talking about, like, when the music came on, I got a little teary-eyed, because, well, one, the music in this game is just absolutely incredible. And especially if it just comes in at the perfect time. Now, I don't even know if they have the original music still in the game, but the music they have now is still amazing. It's just, I wish I could say that I loved the music they have now as much as the old music, but just kind of nostalgic purposes, I guess. Just purposes of that I love the original music so much, because it was just so good. It was unlike any other video game music at the time. Now, I know back then I was pretty young and didn't know about much, but the only thing that paralleled it for me was Sonic music, and I mean, that's still kind of the same. Sonic music is amazing. I mean, I don't care what Sonic games you like or don't like, but you gotta admit, 90% of the Sonic games have great music. Like, Sonic 06, horrendous game, absolutely horrible, but just the best music I've ever heard for a video game. I mean, sorry, a Sonic game, not a video game. There are better Sonic soundtracks, like Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed was really great soundtrack. In fact, my second favorite Sonic game of all time, right behind Sonic Mania. I might not like the Werehog parts, but it introduced the boost formula and just a bunch of stuff. Now, we're in a Minecraft, and I'm talking about Sonic Unleashed, so let's not do that, because, like, nobody who's watching this probably cares. I mean, alright, so after that long bit of time, we're finally back.
Is Minecraft your favorite game? If so, it might not be a bad idea to make a video on that, lol.
And yes, Minecraft is my favorite game, and it might not be a bad idea to make a video on that. my whole channel is on Minecraft. I don't think I need to tell people that my favorite game is Minecraft at this point, I think. I mean, if you look at the general Minecraft playlist, which has been going on for years and years now. Yes, years and years. Like, it's over 200 videos now. I was planning to make a special for the 200th video, but it just came and went. I was making Minecraft, and then the next day, I was still making Minecraft, but I was over episode 300, and I went, crap. I can't do it now, because then it'd be like, wait a minute, this isn't the 200th video. But, trust me, 300, I'll go back and watch the first Minecraft video I've ever made. You guys can actually do that now. And something that, and I know this is completely off topic, but something that really bugs me is how after I made that first Minecraft video, I took like 5 months off of YouTube, and then came back like such a long time later. Like, it was completely strange and something I didn't exactly understand. Now, I mean, back then I didn't even remember it until I actually looked at the dates and realized, oh crap. Because I remembered the second Minecraft video being made in February, but the first Minecraft episode being made... Old Minecraft music. It's still here. Just enjoy it. Okay, well, basically now, I'm just gonna say, normally I play Minecraft with the sound, or the music off, because, normally, I'm making a video, and music would get in the way, but, not doing that, it just made me forget how good the music is. I mean, maybe doing that was just a byproduct of not properly mixing my sound and microphone together, but either way, it kind of numbed me to remembering just
Remember BR Plays? LOL.
Yes, I do remember BNR Plays. In fact, I figure there might be a way to do that again once Bedrock comes to PS4, and then I can properly get a table set up and my phone to do a video call. So yeah, that could be started again. And it's actually one thing that I completely, you kind of forget about it when thinking about the channel. It's like, BNR Plays, that was technically our Minecraft Hardcore series and like 2 Splatoon episodes. Maybe if you count some of those Minecraft battle videos that we did, but it was just, dang it, this music, every time. every dang time. What do you have? You have glowstone. Dang it, I have so many emeralds back at the house. Everything here, what's this? What? You can say glowstone? Why is glowstone cheaper than podzol? Okay, well maybe the nether is a more common biome because it is literally just a biome that exists regardless of anything. But come on, podzol is something you don't have to travel to hell to get, okay? Don't demonetize me, YouTube, don't. one thing I can't wait for Bedrock to do is that. Oh yeah, I'm also going back because we can get more wood there while trees here regrow. But as I was going to say, the one thing on my list of things I really wish console had that Bedrock has and Java doesn't have.
Consists of 2 Splatoon videos, 3 battle mode videos, and 2 hardcore videos.
Oh, okay. Cool. Didn't actually know that, but now we do. Well, as I was saying before, when it snows in Bedrock, the leaves turn white. It's such a nice little touch that just gives you a sense of wonder, like, my god, it's snowing here. And it just, like, you wouldn't know about it unless you looked it up, or actually, like, slept or actually, like, was out during a snowstorm, and looked at the trees in a taiga biome. Like, I mean, it's just incredible. There are no words to describe how amazed I was when I found out that that was a thing. Like, there are no words at all. By the way, and I'm going to point this out, in Medivia, there are these, like, 5 blocks of dirt that will not turn into grass. I do not know why. I do not know why they just won't go. But they've been there since, like, nearly the first episode of Medivia. And they're still not gone. They're just dirt still. And I mean, I can show you, but I'd rather not, because, I mean, it's just futile. You guys probably understand that I'm saying what I'm saying, but yeah. Also, tomorrow I'll probably, at some point in the day, be streaming Fortnite. And you might be asking, why not Minecraft? Well, Fortnite Season 10 is coming out soon, and I just figured, hop on that bandwagon. I'm getting back into the game a little bit as it is. The World Cup just happened. There's some more buzz around the game than usual. Dusty Depot looks like it might be coming back. Riley, you might want to go check that out, because you were never at Dusty Depot. But, yeah, apparently there's, like, a split in the entire community, because it was just like, oh, holy crap, Dusty Depot's back. Well, I'm playing the game, but I'm one of the seemingly only people...
You want to play with me while you're streaming tomorrow? I'm up for it.
Oh yeah, sure. That'd be great. But, as I was saying, people don't remember that Dusty Depot was the worst location in the game. Literally, the worst location in the game. Why do you think they struck it with a meteor? Why do you think that they wiped it literally off the face of the earth and then turned it into a diner that was so much more better than the original 3 depots, okay? Like, I know it's not even Minecraft, but dang it, the Fortnite community is stupid when they say they want Dusty Depot back, but then don't remember the reason it was removed in the first place. Well, either way, whatever happens, I won't be able to make videos as frequently soon because I am going back to school soon. So yeah, sad days, but, it's alright. Everything is perfectly okay. Cause, I can still...
The Fortnite community is pretty toxic, to be honest.
Oh my gosh, my text-to-speech does, to be honest? Ooh, I wonder if it does WTF. Don't try that in the chat, okay? Don't try that in the chat. I don't know what it is about Minecraft music. Whoever made the Minecraft music, it was like C418, I think. Something around there. It just man, I think it's really, it's just kind of, how does someone create music this good? Like, is it physically possible to recreate music? Like, theoretically, and I know Microsoft has already said they're never going to do this because they even said it themselves, this would be ridiculous. But theoretically, if they made a Minecraft 2, it would be impossible for the music to be as good. And here's why. Because they would not have the same people who made the music for the first one, okay? And the people who made the music for the first one made amazing music that is unrivaled in this genre, okay? You can't just... You'd have to reuse the same music, but then you'd also get kind of criticized for, again, reusing the same music, which... I mean, I don't care. It's still good music. It's still the most nostalgic music to me. And especially when you realize that you go into a Minecraft 2 and then it's just like, oh, all of the kids who played the first one now. Again, the funny thing is, Minecraft came out at such a time that it was like in between like generations, so you have the group of people, you have the people who played it 2008, 2009, when the game was like super popular, and they're like adults now because they were like 12 when it came out, but now they're adults because, you know, people grow up and stuff. But just then you have like my side of it where my generation is younger. We started playing the game in like 2014 when it wasn't popular, and are therefore commended by the general community because we didn't abandon the game? I don't know. Heck, when I came out, when I started playing the game and started making videos, the game was technically in its dark ages or whatever. I didn't play it during the so-called golden age. Either way, it's taken over Fortnite now. And I also hate how people think, like, oh, Fortnite's dead because Minecraft is back on top. No, that's not how it works. It's just not. Alright. Ooh. Okay. I do have something to show you guys. This is something I meant to do a long time ago, but it has been eluding me. Now, this is, I believe, like right over there. I'm gonna have to walk to it because it's a bit far away, but this is an unprecedented, completely strange thing I've never seen happen anywhere else. There was a fossil on the surface. Yes, that's right. One of the rarest naturally generating things you can find. Underground, deep underground, generated on the surface. Now, I have mined this out, and I have it ready for viewing purposes, but I'm not going to do that. I have it left in its original state, just completely mined out, so you can see it all. It's really cool. I've never found a fossil before this, but man, just... like, I've never heard Toy Cat, who does a seed every Sunday. I've never heard of PewDiePie or Jacksepticeye. Yes, Jacksepticeye's doing Minecraft now. Or anybody. Ant Venom, no. FitMC, no. Captain Sparkles, maybe? Sky does Minecraft? No. I've never heard anybody talk about a surface fossil, okay? A surface fossil is something I've never heard anywhere in the Minecraft community talked about. And of course, if I guess my only hope of getting this out here and people knowing that these, yes, do exist, would have to actually be me going and trying to contact, like, Toy Cat in some way, because he's still pretty small. Okay, he's not small, he has over 1 million subscribers, but he tries to respond to everything. And I would love to try and send him the seed, because even though it is a console seed, it is still an amazing thing. You also have a village near spawn-ish, pillager outposts, swamp, mountains, and, okay, there's not actually that much. There's a lot of pillager outposts. There's a dark oak forest. Dark oak forest is supposed to be kind of rare, right? Or is it just like the trees that are like weird? Either way, there's like a huge roof forest right here. Either way, I think you kind of spawn in that birch area over there. I mean, there's a desert out here. Water. Okay, no. There's not. The seed's not actually that interesting. I would say it would be, but it's not. Alright, so we have to go south in the desert, south to a land never before seen by human eyes. Also, one thing I don't understand is, how did I not see this when we explored the world, like, weeks ago now? Weeks ago, we explored this entire world, and we did not find this. But I did, and I'm going to show you, and sorry for that awkward pause right there, but this is just so cool. This is just the most incredible thing. Alright, well, I didn't get any XP from that, but really the only things that would get me XP are fighting and mining higher level resources, which I cannot find near the surface. So, where is it? There it is. I marked it. I marked it with a very unnatural sandstone pillar right here, so you can see it. And coming up, the surface fossil that I did not place here. And if you look at any natural generating fossil, you will know that this is 2AT, a ribcage, okay? I got the coal blocks in place. I got the coal ore blocks in place. Got the bone. And it was just sticking out of the mountain, okay? I did not do this. You can... Well, obviously I didn't do this. Why would I do... You know what I mean. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I know that's a weird place to end it, but I think we've been going long enough. We did some okay-ish work. We will do some better work next time. And to just prove to you I am not pink or white. Or wait, yes I am white. You know what I meant. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Minecraft the Survival Series. Goodbye.